My dear friends, I welcome you all to this daily Catholic reflections. This is Father Velangini Tumma. Today, as we celebrate the Friday on the fourth week in ordinary time, the Gospel gives us a beautiful inspiration about how King Herod fell into the desires of his illegal wife, and because of which the power that he was enjoying was taken away. He lost it, and also that made Saint John the Baptist a martyr for standing for justice and truth. First of all, we read in Mark chapter 6 verse 14 that Jesus was becoming popular. Until this time, it was John the Baptist who was more popular than Jesus. And now Jesus' popularity is being shown because the disciples that he sent out into the world, they were performing miracles. And people were amazed. That's why Jesus became popular, and Herod the king heard of it. Now I need to clarify. We hear many times about King Herod in the Bible. And this King Herod is not really given the title the king. He is Herod Antipas. He is different from King Herod the Great, who at the time of the birth of Jesus killed the innocent children, babies. So he is Herod the Great, and the subject today that we are reflecting is his son, one of his sons, Herod Antipas. King Herod the Great had 10 wives, and Herod Antipas is one of his sons. King Herod the Great died fourth year before Christ, and then his kingdom was divided after he died into 4 parts. Herod Antipas, the subject today, who killed, or because of whom Saint John Baptist was beheaded, Herod Antipas, he became ruler for one of these 4 parts of the kingdom that was divided, and he ruled for 43 years. Who? Herod Antipas. But he was not given the title the king, but he wanted to have the title because his illegal wife Herodias brought so much pressure to him to get this title from Caesar Augustine the emperor. But Caesar Augustine denied, and he refused to give this title king to Herod Antipas. But in spite of that, popularly people were asked to call him like that. That's why Mark writes about him as King Herod. Now, Herodias brought so much pressure on Herod in many things. One of the things is that he should be called also as king. So, in the year 39, when Caligula was the king, the emperor, this particular Herod Antipas made a formal request that he should be also given the title king. You see, today also for many people, the titles, they go crazy after titles. The titles that they have before or after their names. But he had everything except the title, but he wanted that because of the pressure that his illegal wife brought on him. So King Caligula denied this request, and he sent these two to exile. Now the power also is taken away. But what happened when John the Baptist was beheaded? John the Baptist was beheaded because he pointed his finger and showed that what he and Herodias, his illegal wife, was doing wrong. People who are in authority do not like to be pointed fingers at them. We read in Exodus chapter 5, Pharaoh was the emperor. Moses and Aaron go to Pharaoh and they request him to send the Israelites to celebrate the feast of Yahweh. And Pharaoh rejected it. He did not give permission to the people to go for the festival. Therefore, Moses and Aaron, they became angry and they pointed the fingers at Pharaoh, and Pharaoh did not like it. Therefore, what he did, he told to stop supply straw to make bricks. Every day Israelites as slaves, they had to make so many number of bricks, and for that straw was provided by Pharaoh. Now because he was pointed out fingers, he told, do not supply straw, but they have to make equal numbers of bricks and they have to find their own straw. My dear friends, this is what a power can do to people. It can make us deaf and blind. Same thing happened to Herod Antipas. John the Baptist was killed, and after that, what happened to them? The father of his first wife, by name Aretas. Aretas was the father of the first wife that Herod married. He was a king. Now after John the Baptist was killed, beheaded, Aretas, the father-in-law of Herod, he in war defeated Herod, and then Caligula sent Herod and Herodias to exile. That's why, my dear brothers and sisters, because of Herodias and her unlimited, uncontrolled desires for power, for pleasure, the so-called King Herod lost his life and also his power. Today, may this reflection inspire us not to be like that. And if you like these reflections, share with everybody, and thank you for joining me every day. God bless us and have a very happy and blessed day.